Moonstone, A Hard Day's Night. Any percent run by happycamper. Take it
Hello.
away.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm happycamper, and with me is Tanka. As introduced, I'm doing Moonstone, A Hard Day's Night on the any percent. It's
Hey guys,
quite an old game, I would say.
yes. Yeah, it's a kind of really obscure old game that's kind of a combination of a turn-based strategy and hack and slash sort of game. It should be really interesting.
Mm.
Yeah.
I would like to need the final decision on which color won in the bid war, the pour.
Oh, we did that.
Yeah, we
Let
did that.
me just check that.
Before I think it was green.
Yes, it has not changed. So green won with $27.01 over orange with $27.
That's cool.
Nice.
I'm totally fine with that.
So green
Green's
knight
actually
it
pretty
is.
good.
Yeah, green is probably the maybe the second
I'd
best
say
one.
second.
Yeah.
For a long time, I was running green. Before we figured out that blue was just by far the best, but yeah, green's probably the second best, I'd say.
Yep. So the difference is, well, obviously the color, but second of all, the starting position on the map. And blue is probably, or most likely, the best because it is near a city and has quite quick fights at the beginning. For resetting, that's really awesome, pretty good. Yeah, the time starts when I leave this screen and enter pretty much the world map. I will just give this a special name. Since I'm running the game, I will call it myself. Usually I don't change that, but for now I can do. That's too short. Okay. Then I'm no sir. It's a bit lagging on the input, but okay. So I need to press enter, and then the timer starts for a heads up. Or you're going with 10 seconds beforehand on this timer, Cryfor? Because on stream you see 10 seconds.
Oh, that's just leftover server, right?
Okay. Well, okay. Whenever. So whenever I'm ready, I can start, or are we ready?
Yeah, give us a short countdown and you're good to go.
Okay. You too, Tanka? Anything you would like to mention first before we head in?
That's all right. Yeah, just good luck with the run. We'll fill it in as we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
As everyone will see, it was quite a random game. All right,
Yes.
but I'll start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Good luck. All right, it's gonna pick this lair. All right.
Yeah.
So the monsters he's fighting here are actually called trogs. What he wants to do is try to hit them with side swipes in combination with one overhead chop. So the combat system in this game is one button. You hold the button, you press a direction on your keyboard or joystick, and it'll swipe in that direction. So, taking a lot of damage here.
Yeah, I hope I survive this, but even if I take a death, it's not too bad. Since we have 5 lives to work with. Same. I will have to do this again.
That's all right. So yeah, now down to 4 lives.
Shame. I couldn't show off the one glitch in the game.
Yeah. Yes. So at the end of traditionally you get one move and then one lair for the turn. So that's your entire turn. But what he tried to do there is at the end of the lair, he tried to rapidly hit enter. If you're lucky, sometimes you can actually glitch the game and get a second try on the same turn. It didn't work that time, but it's a good thing to try to pull off if you happen to lose a lair. It saves doing a whole other turn the second time around. So we killed them, and then let's see what we get. Okay, we've got a ring of protection. It's not too bad, and a gem of seeing.
Yeah.
So
let's just go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, there's 4 quadrants to the map here. There's the forest, the plains, and the mountains and the swamp. In those 4 quadrants, there are 6 lairs, which is what we just did. And in those lairs, the loot is completely random. What we're looking for is a very specific loot. We're looking for 4 different keys, 1 in each quadrant. And with 6 layers in each quadrant, that's a 1 in 6 chance to get a key. Once we get the 4 keys, we can then go to the center part of the map, fight the final boss, the Guardian, and then we can get the Moonstone. And once we get the Moonstone, we then need to deliver that Moonstone to that little stone hedge that's down in the forest to win the game. So there's a lot of sort of arbitrary goals that we've got to complete. But the main thing is we need to get the right layers and we need to get the right keys. The keys are randomly distributed to each layer, 1 in each quadrant, so 1 in 6 chance.
Yeah, in the meantime, also one of the Black Knights came over and we had a short fight. These are like additional enemies that you have along the way. Because just fighting layers, it's so easy, right? You gotta have some opponents, some more opponents.
Yeah, so basically the other knights, they're kind of like other players, technically. If you were to play this game multiplayer, other players would take control of those knights, 1 in each turn. But since we're playing single player, those are all AI controlled. And then they will try to stop us, they'll try to steal our items. And so if they kill us, they can take our keys, they can take our items. And then we may have to fight them again. Alright, so we get our Claymore, that's going to increase our damage. Kill more enemies quicker, always a good thing.
Yeah,
By donating 10 gold. Sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to heal. Oh, okay, he was, I guess, aiming for me. Ah, okay, it's a dragon fight already, damn it.
Oh, here we go.
That's
here
lucky.
we go.
Or actually not, I would guess.
There we go. Now you get to hear the amazing sound effects of this game.
So actually, in any percent, we don't like to fight the dragon, because it's costing time. But, well, if I get a nice sword here, I'm not too disappointed by this.
Yes,
yeah, I'm also...
There is
also doing the slow fight because, yeah, marathon, and I'm not really too good with the, the short fight style.
Right, yeah.
I don't want to get killed there.
There is a faster route to kill the dragon, but it is a little bit more risky. And if you mistime it slightly, just instantly get burned to death. Like
ooh, I live. Oof.
He's flashing though. I think he takes one more and he's dead.
Yeah, because I don't have any of the runes to protect me.
See if we get lucky here. Dragon drops some good loot sometimes.
Yeah, here we go. Very good loot.
Excellent.
Very good loot.
So the sword of sharpness is the can't be bought from the merchant, unless you're lucky and the temple has it, but something else. But it's the best sword in the game. Does the most damage. So it allows you to kill trogs in 1 hit instead of 2. So here we go against more trogs. These are the pikemen trogs. They're a little bit more annoying.
Yeah, these are like the most annoying of the trogs.
Yes. But they're also pretty fast because these top 3 layers only have 1, 2, or 3 enemies. This one has 2, I believe. Oh, this one has 2.
Usually it has 2, but...
I think it's because you actually took the Ring of Protection.
Yeah, maybe. That is possible.
I think it's upgraded to 3 now, I think. Yeah, you're good. So yeah, as you notice at the top of the screen there on the left, he's got XP. He's actually earning XP like an RPG, which he can spend on his strength and his constitution and whatever. But the thing is, if you increase your strength or your constitution or your endurance, you will get more hit points and more strength and more damage, but it'll also increase the number of enemies that spawn. The game scales up the amount of enemies that you have to fight based on your health and your attack. And so he picked up a Ring of Protection, which increases hit points to 40. That's why he has to fight a couple more enemies in these layers.
Mm.
So ideally, we don't level up until the very last fight in the game. We just save our points. And
for me, that's just personal preference to go for 1 upgrade. Usually that's because there's a possibility that we fight trolls later on, and these are just annoying if they combo you. They can just kill you pretty much instantly. I slept through that one.
Whoops.
Yeah, sadly we had... damn it, I had 1 more layer with spare trogs, but okay. I just chose this one, because I forgot there's 1 more layer with spares.
Yeah, the one up to the top right, yeah. Would have been better.
That one I didn't
But it's all good.
Yeah, because
Hey,
this
maybe
is
this one has the key,
quite
maybe it's-
slow with the war beasts. They are. It's like a lot of dead time because they're just charging in from the screen. But at
Yeah.
least if somebody paid attention, at least find the
Hey,
key.
There we
Yeah.
go. We got
So
the first key.
that's how the keys look like.
Yes. They're PlayStation keys. There's a square, a circle, and a triangle, and another circle. But it's almost PlayStation keys.
So now this gets a lot
Yes.
easier because they're one
It's
hit.
the effect of the sword sharpness. Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of corpses coming in. Okay, then let's do you here. So yeah, you can also
Down, slash.
chop them in half. So that's all fair and square.
So now that we've gotten the key from the top left quadrant, we don't need to go there at all anymore. All right, so we got attacked by a knight. Happy Camper is using a scroll of protection here. If you get a scroll of protection, you can prevent a fight from one of the knights. The funny thing about these scrolls of protection, and all the scrolls in general actually, is there is a very small chance for them to be cursed scrolls and then to do an opposite effect. There's no feedback from the game that actually tells you this until it actually happens, which is kind of frustrating because the cursed scroll of protection reverses your controls when you fight the knight instead of preventing a fight from the knight.
Yeah,
It's probably the
I just
worst
have
outcome.
like it rarely happens, but if it happens, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Then, what the hell is going on? Why am I fighting? I don't need. Oh, that happened. So even for an
Yeah.
experienced player, it's quite a surprise. These knights don't want to let loose.
Try again.
Okay, this
Oh,
time.
lucky.
Yeah, I might choose to kill one of them because they're killing my time if they just continue like this.
Right, so these guys are called the Ratmen. Funny thing about these guys, these monsters, is that if they hit you, which it looks like he's been hit a couple of times now, there is a chance, I think it's actually a considerable chance, that you become poisoned. Once again, there's no actual feedback in the game that tells you this, other than the fact that you start losing lives every turn. And you need to go to the Stonehenge to heal yourself, offer one of your items to heal yourself of the poison.
Okay, I can't use the doll.
I've
So
actually
hopefully
lost a lot of
everything
runs
is
to that
fine.
before. You don't want to lose. But it's alright. He should be fine for a couple of turns, and then he probably should heal.
So it looks like one of the Black Knights is onto me again, but we'll see how this goes. I got it.
Oh, nice.
Sniped. But this one not.
Oh, nice.
Come on, get down here.
Dumped.
Yeah, I actually cannot move any closer to them. First time would do nothing. And
Very
also
unlucky
the
with
second
the
thing is like if you're unlucky you get hanged. Yeah. So I think it's
Yeah.
instant death, right?
Yes, yeah. If you touch that tail of the Ratman that's hanging from the tree, you instantly get hanged. Well, it's not instant. You can mash to get out of it, but if you don't have enough hit points left, you can instantly kill you. You've already taken a couple of hits.
Oh, there's a Skull of the Hawk. Oh, it's steel.
Yeah, Skull of Hawk's useful. Yeah. All right, this one has to have the key. Unfortunately, it's in the last place we looked, so a bit of bad RNG there.
Oh, that one is nasty. I think I almost showed every move that I can do. Well, I guess I didn't do the lunge yet. Did this one?
Yeah, the lunge, yes.
Well, it is
There we
very,
go.
very rarely useful. I guess you can use it against the spare fighters, but oops, I actually wanted to heal first, but that's okay. Later.
Alright. We got plenty of potions anyway. We can always just drink a bunch of potions.
That one's already dead. So yeah, forest, and I think they're called the Misty Moors. The top, the northwest is finished with the keys. So now we're in the new location, in this wasteland. And here these trogs have hammers.
Yeah. The hammer trogs are pretty much the same as the axe trogs. It's just, yeah, kind of visual difference, I suppose. They're not like the pikemen, who actually do have a much longer range attack.
Let's just heal up for safety. Okay, no reach. Yep. So let's see if we are going to the Barlocks. One more trogs, and then we go to the big guys.
Yeah. One more chance at just being in the trogs.
Am I lucky or am I not? Let's see. Ouch. No key. No key. So,
Okay, we're gonna have to fight some Baylocks.
yeah.
So the difference between the knight's colors, is the starting location on the map. So because he chose green, he started in the bottom left corner in the forest. Blue starts at the top left with the plains. Orange is in the top right with the wasteland, and the red is in the bottom left with the swamp. But I think you're good here. This is the center top one, right? Yeah. No, no. A couple more.
Yeah. Oh, 4. Oh, that's unlucky. I think it's a maximum number. Or maximum
I think
for
so.
solo stats, at least. But here's the key. Okay.
Yeah, we got the key. Nice. Well, that's that done.
So one more region to go.
Yeah.
So this is quite quick.
So you
The
gotta be careful here with
Mudman.
The Mudmen.
Yeah. My favorites.
So when when they rise out of the ground like that, if you sit still, you are instantly killed. They'll just drag you down underneath the mud, and you're dead. It doesn't matter how much hit points you have.
But at
You have
least
to make
if
sure to move
you're
quickly.
if you're quite knowledgeable with the game, just moving up a little bit is enough to dodge
Yes.
at first. But it's also kind of tricky because I mean you can be fast that way, but you have to be sure that they cannot reach you that way.
Yeah.
Because also
I
this
remember
grip is annoying.
the first time I played this game as a kid, I could never actually beat them. I just thought it was impossible. They just
Yeah.
rose out of the ground and killed me straight away. I'm like,
Exactly, me too. That was the others were beatable, but those guys.
yeah. All you do is move up a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's nice. That's a nice quick fourth key.
Yep.
So we're good to go and fight the Guardian, unless you want to go and get.
I wanna be certain about it. Let's gear up.
Yes. Yeah. Gear up. Put
I
some
also
points in.
put the
Yeah.
points in strength
Make it a
and
strength.
condition.
And you get one in con. Yep. Nice.
I mean the rest can go to the healer. You know,
Makes sense.
donate to the healers. That's always nice.
Okay.
Ah, that one is quite fast. That one guy. I just take the shortcuts because I have enough scrolls.
Scroll the hawk allows you to fly to anywhere on the map. So here we go. The final fight.
And here we fight the one and only lady in the game.
Yeah. But this fight is pretty tricky. You want to get like a very specific distance against her to start doing chops. If you can get it just right. Oh, this is
I
looking
mean,
good.
more like gambling. Because yeah, nice.
Hey, nice. That's a very good Guardian
Because
kill.
if you're also very quick about the chops, you oh, it's a full Moonstone.
Right, so now the final phase of the game is that we need to deliver the Moonstone to Stonehenge on the actual phase of the moon.
Yeah, I
being
didn't
a
pay
full moon.
attention. Yeah, okay, so it's not the right
Yeah.
time yet.
It wasn't a full moon. So
Yeah,
now
so
actually just
get
gonna
ready
have
for
to-
time, by the way, Grandpa.
Yes.
So okay, it's
So now it's just
it's descending, I think.
No, it'll be fully complete.
Oh,
I
actually, it's
believe.
cool. Yeah, true. So I still have a
Yeah.
protection.
Protection.
There is
Yep.
2 more.
Oh
Ah,
no,
it's cursed.
It's cursed. There we go.
Oh boy.
So now it's gonna have to fight him with reverse. Oh, luckily there's
Okay.
only one
Wow, I did it. Just one hit. At least.
hit.
Whew.
Whew, lucky you got out of that. So yeah, he had to fight that fight with reverse controls just because it was a cursed scroll. Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Very lucky. Ah, you see,
He's
it's
very
going
lucky.
down.
Unfortunately, not the full moon yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully this one's not cursed. There we go.
Well, I have the best sword, so it's the fight should be quick. Ah, he hit me, bastard. Ah, he has a lot of life. He survives.
Yeah, this one seems to have picked up a few items.
It's a bit random how they get better. Ah, he got the chainmail.
He's got the chainmail. That's why. Yeah.
Oh, okay, another fight. Okay, this will stretch for some time. Oh, yeah, by the way, we have this move also. We just never use the daggers.
I sometimes use it against the dragon, but only like to get like one extra hit in. Just to go in between the phases of jabbing him in the mouth.
Yeah, we rarely use that one. Because it just
Yeah,
deals the lowest
yeah.
amount of damage as well, so it's not really useful.
So what he's actually doing here is he's just pressing E to end the turn on his turn, hoping that he doesn't have to fight a knight. And because we really just want to skip. There
we got
go,
it.
Full moon. Here we go. Time.
And that's it.
Now.
Yeah, no. It's it's a bit, you know, it gets in quick to the end because when the right moon phase, then let's just press and start and end. For the
Yes,
GG.
it's just- yes. GG.
Nice one.
Sub 20. That was a good run.
Yeah, that was a good run. Like in my practices, I mostly had like well, close to 20, more like 22 minutes runs. This one was pretty good. I think only one death right at the beginning.
You clearly spend a lot more time on those dancing women than on the other animations in the game.
Exactly.
You can tell.
Uh-huh.
All right. Any shout-outs, you guys? Before we...
Well, shoutouts to all the Moonstone speedrunners. I mean, we're not that many.
Yeah, there's only a few names out there, but yeah, just me, Happy Camper, and I believe Aino.
Yeah, and
another name
Aino
on
is
the board.
also.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the Aino
World
is
record
is
holder,
the
I believe.
world record holder
Yeah.
for any percent category. So, yeah, got a shout out to him.
Yeah.
For having the best RNG.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because if you think about it, since it's 4 regions and you need 4 keys, 6 layers, it's like one divided by 6 to the 4th chance to get the perfect combination. I think none of them had that yet, at least in a
No, I've never seen
scenario.
it. I don't believe anybody's got first try key in 4.
Yeah,
4
and there's so
regions.
much other RNG that it's perfect for showing off this lousy RNG.
Yeah.
So sub
Alright.
10 runs are very rare.
Yeah.
Also,
Understandable.
shout outs to the game because actually I just noticed a few weeks ago, after I did the submission, that it actually turned 30 this year, at least the Amiga version. So
Oh, and on top of that, sorry.
happy birthday, Moonstone!
Yes, happy birthday, Moonstone. I'll also add to that I noticed just very, very recently this game actually popped up on GOG for sale.
True.
It's like, yeah, I was actually really surprised to hear about that. I had no idea they'd added it. I don't know when they added it, but it's a really good game. It's pretty cheap, and I highly recommend checking it out. I've never played it before.
Guess that's it from
All
us.
right, sounds good. And with that, We're going over to the intermission when we get set up for the next run, which will be Neon Abyss. So stay tuned, everybody.
All right. Bye bye.
Thank you.